Hey guys, what's up? This is Evil Buzz here, and in this video I'm gonna talk about the ban list. About damn time, Konami officially releases the ban list this morning, and I'm looking at it right now, and they're gonna say this is gonna be a minor change, and there is indeed a minor change in this list. Not many cars are banned, not that many cars are limited. Semi-limited, there is one car, and unlimited car, there is also one car. So, Konami did, even though they took a long time to give us this list. Well, they finally give us the list, and I'm gonna talk about it. Yep, I'm gonna talk about it. So, for the banned cars is Summon Sorcerers. I mean, it is to be expected because Summon Sorcerer is like used in like every combo deck being played right now. Rather be Orcas, rather be Thunder Dragons with the Guard Dragons. And OCG had this ban, and pretty much everybody saw this Summon Sorcerer, the bandwagon, the Bamming Hammer. So not at least surprised that Summon Sorcerer is banned. Is basically Firewall 2.0, and Firewall is banned, and I'm pretty sure after Firewall got banned, Summon Sorcerer is gonna follow suit, and Summon Sorcerer did indeed follow Firewall's this, and it got banned. And what this also means is that since Summon Sorcerer is banned right now for the TCG, this probably means that we're gonna get Crystron Needle by Peterson right after Nats, because when someone just sort of got banned in the OTG, I believe they got Needle by right after that. So I think TCG is gonna get Needle by pretty soon. The other card that got banned is the more 95 Galaxy as Dark Mana Dragon. Yep, I saw this ban along too. Thunder God Dragons play this card, and there is an FTK with this card too, the Gondora FTK. And that deck is incredibly consistent with the Dinosaur engine because there are like 15 combo starter cards in order to get to the FTK. So Dark Mana Dragon, it should have been banned earlier, to be honest, because Dark Mana Dragon is such an abusable card. In my honest opinion, it's just so scary. And the last card that got banned is a spell card, which is the Phantom Knight rank up, the Magic Launch. This card is also expected to be banned, but in my honest opinion, I think it's a Bardiche that's the problem. I mean, Silent Boots cannot search launch anymore, but if you make Bardiche using Boots and Shape Brigadine and Banish Boots, and now instead of searching the launch, you search Fogblade, and you can either set the Fogblade with Bardiche or set the Brigadine so that you can link up. And if you set the Fog Blades, you already have 2 Fog Blades, and which are 2 monster negates, and that's really good. You already searched out 4 cards off of 1 Bardiche, and that's really good. I mean, I can see why launch got banned instead of the Bardiche, because the ass of the turbo deck is being played in like every Orcus combo deck, so it makes sense. For the limited cards, it's Lady Debug. Wow, I didn't expect Salamangreat to get hit this early, because since the deck is actually like pretty new. But Lady Debug, I don't really quite get it, because a lot of Salamangreat decks, they're either calling these cards and they're instead playing Buffalo to get the more trash, or they're playing less than to this card in their some like a main deck because Lady Devil granted is a plus one, it loses to like every hand trap. And then if their Lady Devil gets ogre, it literally was them to like pass their turn. Like they cannot further link up in order to get advantage. Phantom Skybuster, I saw this coming. It is by far the strongest normal summon in the game. Because granted, you only get 2 tokens just by the normal in this guy, but that's a nightmare combo, so that's why Skybuster got limited. And if you have like 2 or more, that's 4 tokens right there, which gives you so huge out. Like that is insane advantage for you and for the player. Kagari got limited. This is so like foreshadowing compared to the OCG because Kagari is also limited in the OCG and we in the TCG got the same treatment. I mean, Kagari is a great recursion card for Striker, and I honestly don't think Kagari is the main problem. I think it's multi-role that should get banned, but it's not banned because multi-role says activate multi-role, settle, send the card to the graveyard, and they cannot respond. And during the embeds, it sets Sky Striker Sparkers from your graveyard to your side of the field. So it's equal to the number of Sparkers that you activated that turn. So it's pretty much Solomon Spellbook Judgment, but it didn't get banned by spoiler alert, Kagari is the only card for Sky Strikers that got hit on this list. I mean, granted, it's only Sky Striker allows a lot of recovery power because that's what Kagari did with the like recovery recursion, and now that it's limited. In the Sky Striker mirror match, whoever uses up their Kagari, I feel like they're gonna definitely gonna lose because in the mirror match you make a Kagari going to suggest you, and if their one Kagari gets like Carbide or Shark Canyon, they cannot Hercules it back, so they can make it again. So they like lose the game or lose of so much advantage compared to the opponent who's also playing Striker. So that's my opinion on that. And that's it for the limited card. So pretty much is pretty minimal so far. Now for the semi-limited, Super Poly went to 2. This actually scares me a lot because Super Poly is one of those cards where like you activate it and your opponent cannot respond to it. So I do not agree with this card at all going to 2, which probably means it's probably gonna go into 3 in the next list, which is gonna come in early July. So yeah, I don't really agree with Super Poly going to 2 at all because it's just mind blowing. And the only card that went to 3 is Miscellaneousaurus. I guess Dino would be a deck now, but Dinosaurs lose like every single hand trap, so the deck isn't very good. So they can put Miscellaneousaurus back to 3. I didn't even know why it was limited. To be honest with you, in the first place. So overall, I like this list because it is one of the smallest lists that we have gotten in the TCG so far. So just to recap, the banned cards are Summon Sorcerers, which is obvious, Dark Matter, which is also obvious, and Rank Up Magic Launch, which is kind of obvious. I honestly think it should be buried each, but we in the TCG community, to be precise, we do not like combo decks. So Launch is so abusing many combo decks, so they decided to hit Launch instead of buried each. But the limited cards is Phantom Skyblaster, Kagari, and Lady Debug. And cards that I want to do is Super Poly, and cards that I want to do is Miscellaneousaurus. So honestly, I like this card a lot. Granted, I do not agree with the fact that multi didn't get banned because that card is such a mind blowing card. It's basically Split Book of Judgment, and that card is still banned to this very day. And Montero, it does pretty much what Split Book of Judgment does. So overall, I like it. I also don't like it, but I do not hate the list at all. Like, I'm like 50 like it and 50 don't like it. So it's kind of like I'm like evenly balanced. With this list, I don't like it. I don't hate it at all. So it's kind of like a yin yang opinion for me. So yeah. So yeah, we finally got the list after waiting for like months, and this is the list they gave us. To a lot of you, it's a kind of a disappointment because it's such a minor change, but Konami did tell us that it's gonna be a minor change, and this is the minor list that they gave us, so we just have to deal with it from now on until July 1st of 2019. So yeah, this is Evil signing out. Peace out, guys. Peace out.